what being involved in Countdown to Zero has allowed me to do is I get to speak about something I actually have expertise in. This is what I was actually doing. As a covert operations officer, I was working on counterproliferation issues, and this is something I care about so deeply, and I get to do it without that partisan background noise. I mean, this is an issue that should not be Republican or Democratic or partisan at all in nature. It is our highest national security concern here in the United States, and I was absolutely thrilled when Lawrence called me up and asked me to be a part of this, and it has just evolved. And I'm absolutely thrilled to be able to talk to people and be part of this wake-up call, pay attention, as you were saying. Since the Cold War, people sort of, put it under the rug. This was not an issue that has been in vogue. And now we really do have a moment in time that all of a sudden we're getting some traction. There are people from all different walks of life, political, from military, students, that are saying this is something we need to do. Because as we know, there's so many problems in the world, but the truth is, if we don't take care of this one, the other ones don't really matter.
So, as a former covert CIA operations officer, you probably know a lot of what's happening in the rest of the world as far as nuclear weapons are concerned, development. And
Indeed. What I did in that capacity, I was looking at rogue nation states. I was looking at procurement networks. I was looking in the run-up to the war with Iraq. We were looking very hard at their R&D program, trying to figure out what they were up to, because, of course, no UN inspectors had been in Iraq since 1997. But I love my job. I was very proud to serve my country.
But weren't you troubled by what you were seeing?
Oh, deeply, yes. As you hear in the film, from one of my former colleagues, Rolf Moat Larsen, who is now at Harvard, he said, and he is the real deal and so bright. And he says, when he got started to see what the programs were up to, it was terrifying when you realize how actively they are seeking these and what they intend to do. And just the fact that they have not yet exploded a nuclear weapon is in no way indicative of the fact that they don't intend to or do not have the capacity.
And are you hopeful that President Obama is going to take some action and taking some responsibility for the United States to also start participating in getting rid of our weapons?
Indeed, even as candidate Obama and now as president.
As candidate, I know.
Yeah, and what he has done is put out here this objective of here's where we want to be. It's not going to be easy. It's going to take a while, but it's going to be highly orchestrated. And it's not some naive liberal idea of this is something that we need to take care of in an international consensus to make progress. And I really think
we need to take the lead, actually.
We do, and I think in the United States we are such a our country has provided incredible leadership, and this is the reason why millions of people every year want to come to America, because we at least provide that dream. We did that with the Marshall Plan. We did it with civil rights, putting a man on the moon. And here, once again, we have this opportunity to say, here's where we can be. And Obama is well on his way, along with Russia. And we've signed the START treaty. It needs to be ratified. But that and how he has pulled together 47 world leaders in Washington in April to say, here's something we really need to get right.